Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday morning. Our prayers are to first the people in Asheville, Chimney Creek, all those areas in the West that are suffering from the flood. How in the world can Americans get $750? That's how much FEMA has for us in America, $750. But for illegals, Venezuelans and people up in New York, they was getting $10,000, $5,000 and all that. If you want to realize how bad America is with trying to be anti-racist and trying to care about brown people, the people in the mountains have been treated like trash. You get $750, but just because an illegal immigrant happens to have my melanin or darker than you, you're not worth anything. That's what your tolerance and anti-racism and fighting white supremacy, that's what it got you. They so busy fighting for others, you forgot about yourself. That's not good. Let me talk about something. You know, you got people who say they are conservative. I'm sorry, but conservative is a dirty word to me. I have sat here for the last 8 years, and I have watched nothing but so-called conservatives openly say that the base, the Republican voters, don't know what's good for us. They have literally came and told us we don't know what's good for us. Whom we vote for and whom we support is wrong. They know what's best for us. Once again, those who are stellar in the conservative movement, Liz Cheney is out here, is going to campaign and stump with Kamala Harris. Liz Cheney is telling the Republican voters, screw you and what you want. You know who have done more harm to the Republican voter is those people who claim to be conservatives. Let's go and tell the truth. Why is California, Washington State, and Oregon, why is it all went rampant liberal? Because conservatives said we needed amnesty, and all those people that was here illegally, they voted for Democrats. Lost California, never looked back. Shh, they never said anything and accepted their responsibility for that. But the Constitution, the Constitution. Then you had gay marriage. The government needs to stay out of the bedroom, blah, 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 the Constitution. Then when you ask them, hey, if you promote gay marriage and push it, it's more than that agenda. No, the conservatives of the Constitution. What ended up happening? Now we got transgender. Girls with zipper tits. Our sons trying to be daughters. This is because of conservatives. Conservatives. We need to keep the men out of boys' locker rooms, girls men out of the girls' sports, and you push this, and we told you with gay marriage. Conservatives love to say the word Constitution, love to say we're standing for the Constitution, and it's their own personal belief, not the Constitution. Nowhere in the Constitution allowed gay marriage. That was a states' right issue. And yes, the government can tell you who to sleep with. We do it every day. We call age of consent. Bestiality laws. When the government said, we don't do 13-year-olds married to 25-year-olds no more. That's against the law. The government stepped into the bedroom and said, no. When the government told Utah, the Mormon state, you can't have polygamy to enter the union. That's right. Part of Utah to enter the United States as a state, they had to denounce polygamy and make laws against it. Because Utah was a Mormon state. The Mormons built that state. There was. You know, funny, we keep saying all the time, black people did this, and black people couldn't come together and make their own state back after we supposed to build the country. How can the people who built the country, as you say, not be able to go out there in the Midwest and form their own state? Tell me about it. But the Mormons did. The Latter-day Saints, Jesus Saints of Latter-day Saints, Jesus Christ Saints of Latter-day Saints, they did. But conservatives, we wanted to end Obamacare. What did John McCain do? The stellar of conservatism? Thumb down. We wanted more laws. We wanted the wall done. We wanted people deported. What did Paul Ryan do? Openly work against Donald Trump. Conservatives have been working against the champion we chose because the champion didn't take that conservative talk ground BS. I'm going to go through and change all my stuff. I'm a MAGA Republican, a common sense Republican. I'm not a conservative. Sean Hannity says he's a conservative of the conservatives. Sean Hannity lost the Senate seat for Roy Moore because he believed the lies the Democrat told. The Democrats swamped a lie against Roy Moore. Roy Moore won the lawsuit. Sean Hannity come on TV and apologize? Nope, because he's a conservative of the conservatives. Here in North Carolina, you got Mark Robinson fighting for his life, fighting for North Carolina to get North Carolina back on track. But who are the first people? Mark Robinson, he needs to leave. We're not there with Mark Robinson. You got a conservative think tank that put out a ad showing Republicans who to vote for. They didn't put Mark Robinson. Honestly, tell you the truth, when things go bad, it ain't Republicans who run, it's conservatives. Conservatives love to say, we're the Constitution, we stand for the Constitution, the Constitution. But when you actually press them on, right now, this isn't in the Constitution, so it's open to interpretation. So if a judge agrees, you don't like it. Conservatives gave us a tax bill where the people in Hollywood don't get charged for the first $10 million of their movie. You forgot about that, what John Boehner did in 2013? Oh, 2014, when he made Paul Ryan Speaker of the House when he stepped down. You forgot about that? Conservative of the conservatives did that. I'm sick and tired of the term conservatives. I look people online, podcasters, that call themselves conservatives of the conservatives. Conservatives. What do they say? I can't vote for Donald Trump because he banned bump stuff. He did that one thing. I'm going to tell you something. America would be a lot better if the people, so-called people who call themselves conservative, would just be independent and stay away. Because they're not. They're just opportunistic people. That's all they are. Prayers for Israel. Prayers for Israel in their fight against Hamas and Hezbollah and Iran. Prayers for Israel. Israel, I want y'all to look at this shirt. Never surrender. Never surrender, Israel. Never surrender.